Well, hello, people of the internet! Welcome along once again to another wonderfully amazing Mr. Emerald Dragon production of Gone Home. So, I did Dear Esther, and I mentioned Gone Home a few times while doing that, so, you know, I was sitting around trying to get together some of the other games that I have been working on I had been working on, trying to get them ready to continue them, and unfortunately some of them have corrupt save files, so I'll have to replay through a bunch of them in order to get back to where I was in order to continue. But either way, you know, I figured I'd do this because a friend of mine who had a leftover key from one of the Humble Bundle sales gave it to me. And yeah, we'll get in and, I don't know, try to enjoy this walking simulator. So we've got the arrow keys and we can look around with the mouse. Now, modifiers. All lights start on. No, I don't really care about having the lights on the whole time. Disable the map. No, I don't really want to disable the map. There's no real need. Unlock all doors. You know, that's fine on a second or third playthrough if you want to just go to specific areas because you forgot something or whatever. But no, we'll do it legit. None of that nonsense. Disable voice diaries. Now, sometimes when you pick up stuff, there's no voiceover from reading stuff that you pick up. So we want to keep as much of that in as possible, so we won't do that. Now, enable commentary. Icons appear throughout the house, allowing you to hear commentary from the game's developers, and if you have disable voice diaries, you can't have enable commentary. Now, we'll put on enable commentary, but I don't think I'll actually use any of the icons, you know, for the most part. There might be one or two that we'll look at. I don't know, I just want to see what the icons look like in game and see exactly how it's done. But either way, here we go. I got my cup of tea ready and we're gonna sit back and play this fucker. Oh, slurpy goodness.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
It's 20-odd years ago! Really late at night! And it's a bit sluggish, you know, looking around is a bit jerky, and honestly I'm getting 19 frames a second right now. There's nothing else running on my computer. And we're just going to have a look at the options here for a second, under graphics. I've got it set to the fastest graphics quality, which basically just means everything's disabled and shadows are off, and I have it the field of view set to, you know, 75, just middle of the road. And I think the reason for this might be down to my graphics card. Now, it's better than what's needed for the game. Everything in my computer, you know, exceeds the requirements for the game. But I think it might be that I have an ATI graphics card, and it might be it might be optimized for an NVIDIA card, which a lot of games seem to be. And you know, it used to be that ATI cards were considered top of the line, and then NVIDIA went on a big marketing rampage and everyone started buying NVIDIA, and so all of a sudden everyone had NVIDIA, so when people go to optimize their stuff, they optimize it for NVIDIA first. Here we go, here's our name. Caitlin Greenbrier. Destination Portland, so we're somewhere in Portland. And flight number 270. And yeah, that's our bags. We were in Germany. Very pixelated Germany, but graphics quality is set kind of bad. So, got a little cabinet there, windows there, there's an icon there. We got the doors, which are locked. We got this note. Katie, I'm sorry I can't be there to see you, but it is impossible. Please, please don't go digging around trying to find out where I am. I don't want anyone to know. We'll see each other again someday. Don't be worried. I love you, Sam. So, that's nice to come home to. Apparently we have a soda can. Fizzrite Ginger Ale. I don't know, I used to like ginger ale. Don't really like it anymore. Anyway, we'll listen to Steve Gaynor while we have a look around.
Hi, I'm Steve Gaynor. I'm the co-founder of the Fulbright company. We made Gone Home. I was the writer and designer. And thank you for taking a look at our commentary mode. Whenever you find an icon like the one you just clicked on, you can find out a little bit more about the game. I want to thank everybody who's added commentary. Janman and Carla, my co-founders of the company, Kate Craig, our 3D artist, Chris Remo, our composer, Sarah Grayson, the voice of Sam Greenbrier, and Corin Tucker, the lead singer of Heavens to Betsy and Slater Kinney and other awesome bands. So thank you, everybody, and enjoy commentary mode.
Okay. We probably won't, but thank you, Steve. Now, I'm just going around and I'm going to turn on some lights. Not really too worried about the dark, but want to make sure it's, you know, easy enough for everyone to see. One of these lights needs to be replaced because it was flickering pretty badly. But, you know, we're in now. We're going to run up the power bill quite a bit. Lots of lights going on. Let's see, what do we got in here? Okay, just a little closet area. The Goodfellow Owl. That would be this guy. Goodfellow High School. Just general jackets and stuff. Okay, let's see. We came in the door. Let's look at everything around the door. Got an invoice from the moving company. See, 8 kitchen boxes, 5 master bedroom boxes, 6 child bedroom boxes, 10 overweight library boxes. Damn, must be a lot of books in that. 4 office boxes, 1 24-inch television, 1 14-inch television. Because back in '95, that's kind of what most people could afford. See, continued on attached worksheets. Don't have those.
Dear Katie,
Ooh.
So much has changed, even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm in a new school, and my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real, but I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal, just like I was talking to you.
thank you. Let's see, I'll grab the phone.
Sam. Sam. Hello? Sam!
That was it.
Sam, where are you?
Oh, no, there's more.
Really? I need to talk to you. Please be there.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from
that's
Europe.
me.
I get back on June 6th.
That's
It's a
me.
really late flight because that was the cheapest.
This must
so it
be
gets in at
my
midnight.
itinerary.
But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
Holy crap. All those possible places to go. And she went to the sex capital of the world, Amsterdam. That's not really that bad. I mean, most of the sex industry there was shut down last few years, I think. See, we got a note. Sam, Daniel from the old neighborhood called. He wants to come see the new house. Call him back. Mom, Daniel is a total weirdo. Yeah, most people named Daniel are total weirdos. Except you, Daniel. I know you're not a total weirdo. You, the Daniel watching this video. Anyway, the only reason I ever hung out with him in the first place is he had a Nintendo when we were little. And that's common. That's common. I mean, everyone would congregate around the local boy or girl or whatever who had the best gaming console and was at least willing to let them hang around. So, yeah, I can see that happening. There's always going to be somebody you don't really care about that's nearby, and a trophy. Regional track and field finals, April 1990, girls 100 meter relay. First place, Jamie Bloom, Carla Jones, Shauna Rossi and Caitlin Greenbrier. Yay! My team won! Whose is this one? Ooh. My old long jump trophy. And little skull. Hello, skull. Hecho en Mexico. Well, that's nice. Someone went to Mexico and brought back a skull. Ooh, a letter. See, dear Jan? Yeah, that looks like an A. Dear Jan, it's so good to hear from you again. All this new house business sounds like quite the adventure. Remember the little down room? I don't know. We should Fushman? You? I don't know. I don't know what it is. Some people's handwriting, you know, if it's super terrible, I can read it no problem, and then other people's, I just have unbelievable amounts of difficulty with reading it. So, I mean, if you want to read that, you know, go back, pause it, and have a read. Little vent. But, you know, I'm just gonna have a look around and see what else I can find. What's this? Uncle Harvey. Ha-ha! Have a doggone cool 17th birthday. Aw, yeah. Happy birthday, Sam, from Uncle Harvey. Nobody cares about Uncle Harvey, though, because his card was just dumped. That looks like a letter or note. Okay, something to work for something. Left on something, right on something, exit on to 47 north, right onto 202 east, entrance on right past Ways Road. Yeah, there is a lot of handwriting and I am not going to be able to read most of it. Oh well. And this is our wonderful family. Let's see, Sam, Katie, Mom and Dad, Jan and Terry. So, that's Sam. That's me. That's Mom. And that's Dad, and he has a fancy mustache. I like that mustache. Give me your mustache, Terry. No? Okay. He does have very similar glasses to mine. Maybe I should grow a mustache like that. Except I have the sideburns going on, and I'm not allowed to get rid of those. Oh well. Oh, very dark in here. Original score? Nah. 2 or M to check your location in the house. So here's the map. We got a locked door over here. We didn't go upstairs, so we don't know what's there. So we got a bathroom, we got a little closet there, and we got the front porch. So this is the hall we're in. Room here, room here, room here, and then the corridor continues down. Our items, we got our passport, and that's us. Caitlin Greenbrier, 12th of December, 73. Okay, everything seems in order. We departed Amsterdam for Portland via Cincinnati, and we were in seat 16F, and that was our house key.
Dear Katie.
Okay, no.
So much has changed.
Saw that. That's
even just
nothing
since
new.
you've been away. We moved into
Can we
this
shut
house.
it up?
I'm in a new school, and my big sister
No,
being gone for a
We
year
can't really
doesn't
shut
make
it
it
up.
any easier.
It's just going to play through. I am very
It
sorry.
doesn't feel real. But I'm
more
not going to let
lights.
it faze me. I used to tell you everything,
Heavens
and if
to
I can't do it
Betsy.
in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal,
Shut up, journal.
just like I was talking to you.
Welcome, new student. We hope that you are as excited about your first day at Goodfellow High School as we are. Please be sure to bring the following with you on your first day of classes so that you can get right into the swing of things. 1 sturdy folder, check. With pockets, check. For each of your 6 class periods, ooh, I only have 5, check. 1 lined notebook per period, or 1 large notebook with 6 divided sections, check. At least 6 pens, blue or black ink, and 6 pencils. Check and check. And I think I will also bring a couple of red pens because you never quite know when you might need some. 1 box of coloured pencils because we're children, I guess, even though it's a high school. A standard combination lock for your assigned locker. Yeah, that's handy, except they are so easy to figure out, those things. I mean, you just sit there and you know, you don't even need to do the whole listening careful trick. I mean, a lot of the simple the dial ones, the single dial, you can just spin them randomly, and if you do it hard enough and fast enough, it'll just open. So combination locks, they're terrible. Even the ones with the small dials on the side, like you'd have on the combination lock on a briefcase, there's usually a way to see the pins line up on that. So combination locks, not so good. A nutritious lunch, or $2.50 for a lunch provided by the school cafeteria. Dear God, bring a nutritious lunch, because there's no such thing as a nutritious lunch in a high school cafeteria, according to every single documentary I've ever seen on school lunches in the States. And a positive attitude, because social justice. Please remember to get plenty of sleep the night before and be ready for the first bell to ring at 8 a.m. Damn, that's pretty early. I mean, all schools around here in Ireland start between 9 and half 9 in the morning. See you soon, and again, welcome from Beth Valance, the principal. Ooh.
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House girl. Great.
Yeah, great.